right to the roller. Show her money. So core work, push-ups, hard work pays off. Make a move to make a difference. Y'all seen the push-ups? Y'all seen that roller is very good. It's all core work. Always put God first. Save your seed. We at high altitudes of negativity and just life. You gotta count your blessings, fellas. Save your seed, man, and the Most High give you what you need. Another thing, fellas, y'all gotta start be careful. Y'all gotta start paying attention to the soul ties. When you not paying attention to soul ties, there's a lot of things that can emotionally hurt you. That's why I tell you guys, man, save your seed and the Most High give you what you need. Soul ties. Soul ties is basically an emotional connection that you get with a female from sexual intercourse. Those are soul ties. Soul ties, it could mess up your whole train of thought. You start thinking things that's not what it is. You start believing things that's not what it is. It knocks down your whole nervous system. And this is why they say when you have sex with a female and you have a wife, that's supposed to be one. If you're not married to this girl, you shouldn't be having sex. That's just basically the reality of it. You have to cut these soul ties, man. When you're dealing with a female, if she's not your wife, you shouldn't even be sleeping with her at all. You understand? And I experienced a soul tie before where you dealing with women and you're not together. You can't stop thinking about this girl. When you have a soul tie, you start acting uncooperative. Like you have anger, rage. You want to fight her. You want to argue with her. You want to do certain things because of the soul ties connected. So I say that to say what? You have to start and you have to stop having sex with women, bro. If she's not your wife, you have to cut it. The fornicating, the adultery, all these things that you're doing that's not under God's covenant, you will pay the price. I promise you. Save your seed, fellas. There's a lot of strength. There's a lot of power in saving your seed. Save your seed, fellas. When you save your seed, the Most High give you what you need. Semen retention, workout. But y'all have to be very, very, very careful of soul ties. There's a lot of men who's in jail, and there's a lot of men who's dead, and there's a lot of domestic violence cases due to soul ties. I dealt with a situation before when it was soul tie. I thought I knew the person, and I didn't. And a lot of times, when it comes to us living in New York City, and we come to us men, we meet girls, we think that we know a girl in the bed, and a lot of them things will come back to haunt you. I'm a walking testimony of that. So I say that to say what? Cut them soul ties, fellas. Stop having sex with women unprotected. Just stop having sex with women, period. Unprotected, protected, because you're gonna hurt yourself, and it's gonna be emotional battle that you can't fathom, that you can't like face. It's not easy. You understand? So I'm just telling y'all from experience. If you dealt with a soul tie and you're not with this female and you're not married to her, it's gonna be a problem in the future. I'm telling you guys, man, you have to cut the soul ties. If you're not married to this female, if you're not married, it shouldn't be no sexual intercourse outside of God and Jesus Christ's covenant. That's just the reality of it. Y'all have to cut soul ties. So always put God first, pray, and save your seed, fellas. It ain't worth it, man. Like I said again, cut all soul ties, man. Stop having sex with these women, save your seed, and the Most High give you what you need. All right? I experienced it, and it wasn't a good experience. You understand? And that was my punishment back, not following Bible principles. If I follow Bible principles where I was getting married before I have sex, I was if I was having sex outside of covenant, I get punished for that. So a lot of things that I've done and was doing, it was outside of God's covenant, and all the pain, the emotional pain you have. Everybody, you can relate to this. I'm a person that's going to be straight up. The emotional pain you get, the physical pain you get, the mental pain you get, the spiritual, you defiling yourself. When you defile yourself, that's everything in one. It's not just one thing. Y'all got it? So you have to pay attention. You have to cut these soul ties, and you got to put God first. And when you start doing these things, everything will fall into place. Have to cut the soul ties, fellas. It's over, because when you defile yourself, it's not easy. There's a lot of problems that come with soul ties and having sex with females, and a lot of us don't understand that until we actually go through it. So I'm just telling y'all from a standpoint where me experience these things, you have to cut soul ties, save your seed, man, and the Most High give you what you need, all right? Let me get back to my workout. I love you guys, man. Peace and blessings. A billion salutes, man. And remember, save your seed and the Most High give you what you need. I'm Oxygen.